you hardcores out there, how are you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, the voice of hardcore boxing, but today we're going to do something different. As you've probably noticed, in the last 6 to 9 months we've been doing a lot of work for Welcome Estates. We've got the CEO here today, Gary Cornforth from Manchester, and he's here to explain exactly what Refer a Friend exactly means. Well, Gary, over to you.
Yeah, well, Refer a Friend, for example, in Spain, it's like moving like wildfire. I mean, we introduced it middle of last year, and within 3 months there's 80 pubs, bars and restaurants signed up. We've since moved it to not just businesses, but anybody that's got social media experience with followers on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all of these social media platforms. It really can be used by them people to earn money from their own living room like this, just by getting it out there, becoming a promoter for Welcome Estates, Porky's Corner, and make some money. It's you know, I mean, I've got lots and lots of people in Spain here, and we used to get really confused about trying to talk how this scheme works, and now everybody's trained to just say, look, just scan the code, because if you scan the code it's self-explanatory and no words are needed. I mean, you've got, I mean, on the front of Porky's Corner now, I'm not sure if it's your video that's on there, Russ, or exactly what it is, but you do quite rightly say scan the code. Right? We need to get that out more, but we also need to get out to your 12,500 plus all the followers. It's probably nearer to 30,000 people that's out there, right, that could be earning money.
They don't even know how to subscribe.
They could be earning money right now through Porky's Corner. You know, you say it enough times. I've heard you say it, scan the code, but when you say to people scan the code, you're looking there for somebody that knows somebody that might be looking to buy a property in Spain. What I'm saying to you now is your followers that's out there who are social media savvy, we've just signed 2 up this week, and anybody wants to check them out on YouTube, Maximus, your friend Max, and I'm going to show you his video now in what Max gets.
Max gets everywhere, doesn't he, lately?
I'm going to show you a video soon about Max and what he gets, but what anybody gets who might want to become a promoter for Welcome Estates and Porky Corner. You know, it's very, very simple. You know, anybody out there that wants to earn some money from home, write to us at
porkycorner@mail.com,
and he'll send you an application form. You know, it's just simple form to fill in, some criteria, what social media following you've got across all the platforms, if any. We're not saying exactly you've got to have followers, but if you have got followers, it demonstrates to us that you've got some savvy on social media and you're able to build numbers, because that's very important. I'm just going to play you, I want to just play you, just so as people have got a little bit of an idea about Welcome Estates. I mean, we're not just some new business, we're like 25 years in the making, and this is a little advert that we know. I know we're doing the is it Welcome to Spain? What number are we on in that Welcome Estates?
12ish or 13 on Monday, the last one.
13 on Monday. Is that the last one?
That's the last one.
Okay. Well, this is, I just want to play to your viewers something else that's going, because obviously if they become a promoter for Welcome Estates, we give you the material as well to reach your followers. Now this is something that's happening on Silk FM at the moment, right? And this is played every other day, every hour, right? So can I just play that?
I'll turn it around.
No, sorry. I'm not Max yet.
Oh yeah.
This is a Silk FM.
Right.
Have a really good think, because Because somebody you know could earn you a lot of money for very little effort. Think, who do you know that wants to buy a property in Spain? A colleague, a mate, someone in your family, a friend of a friend. If you know someone, go to welcome-estates.com and click the Refer a Friend link. If they buy, you'll pocket a nice chunky thank you from one of Spain's leading estate agents. T's and C's apply. All details at welcome-estates.com.
Okay, so that's just a little thing, Russ.
Yeah.
You need to start shouting out on your channel, and then you need to ask your followers if they know anybody who's looking to buy a property in Spain. Scan the Porky code, the very thing that you're putting at the front all the time. But I think it can be misleading because I don't think a lot of people quite understand it, right? Over the next 6, 12, 2 years, 5 years, whatever, it'll become household, it'll become common, you know, and this is going to grow. I mean, we've got Maximus, your friend, we've got Callum Connor, another YouTuber, recently.
Is that the UFC kid?
The UFC kid, yeah, he was amateur, world champion. He's recently turned pro. He's had one fight.
Is that who we're sponsoring?
Yeah. We sponsor Callum. His dad was a good friend of mine. He used to train me 30 years ago. We're still friends today.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
And he got hold of me. He said, "Look, Callum needs a bit of support." So we've made him into a promoter for Welcome Estates. Now, because Max is your friend, I just want you to turn that round now, because I'll just give you a sample there of just who Welcome are and what we do. But here now is this is Max. Anybody who enrolls to become a promoter for Porky's Corner will get one of these personal videos in their own name for them to share on social media.
Does he get to meet Max as well, the flash?
Look, we're going to bring Max and Callum on to do a little podcast with you, just to introduce yourselves and talk to people about this Porky revolution. It's a revolution in Spain. I'm telling you, it's going like wildfire. People are earning thousands.
Well, I've got 2 sales on that.
Yeah, and we're going to start doing some podcasts. We've got Viv Lovett, who's a promoter, who's earned money. We've got John Scholes, who's earned money. You know, I'll just let you watch this video, and then I'll explain a little bit more about different promoters that's coming on board, who we're going to have on the channel soon. Okay?
Yeah, go on.
You should use our referral system. Firstly, just by buying or knowing a friend, relative, colleague or client looking to buy a property in Spain, you'll make some money. See the examples in this video of the amounts you could earn just by buying or referring your friend, relative, colleague or client to us. Secondly, Welcome Estates makes buying a property in Spain easy and stress-free. You are referring them to a family-run business that you and they can trust. Buying and referring to us is really that easy.
I'll just stop that there. Well, sorry. These are the examples, you know. For example, that property there. It's an apartment, affordable budget, for a lot of people. Whoever knows somebody who's looking to buy a property in Spain and recommends them to Welcome Estates on your form that's on your scan code. Once they scan that code, there is a form there, and they would fill it in as introducer and the person they know. If that person they know buys through Welcome Estates, your follower, your subscriber, your member will receive what it says on the tin, €735, just for referring a friend. Look, you'd be absolutely amazed how many people say to me, come on, what's the con? Give over. Just for referring a friend, I can earn that. Well, you can, and you can earn actually a lot more.
Where's that on left? Where was that on left then? That place on left, what was that? Go back.
I'm going to take it back a little bit. There's percentages that go more. Everybody wants to become a promoter for welcome estates. There's another one, I've stopped that there. Right? Because if this is a demonstration video, Ross, then people need to understand that if they're a promoter for Porky's Corner, right, and they get a video exactly like this too, exactly as you've got a video like this,
Yeah.
and exactly as everybody on YouTube, if any of your followers would like to go onto YouTube, they will see all the promoters that are already on there for Welcome Estates making lots and lots and lots of money.
Go on, Gary, you were saying, Gary?
Is that still pointing at the screen there?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah. So you can see there, if any of your followers was to recommend, introduce somebody,
Yeah.
on the form that's on the Porky Corner, when you scan that disc,
Yeah.
and that person that they introduced bought a property from Welcome Estates for that price on there, the introducer would receive 1,395.
Yeah. Spending money for now, isn't it?
It's money for now, but also so would the would-be promoter who I'm here today to try to encourage you. Why not share it, Russ, and let your friends out there, anybody.
Yeah, well, it's something for all my followers to get a few quid in tough times, but if people are daft and they don't get it, that's their business, innit? I get it, but if nobody else does, that's their problem, innit?
I'm here today to appeal to the people amongst your 30,000 followers.
There ain't 30,000, there's about, it depends, you know, this subscription, let me just explain this to you, right? 70-odd thousand people watch my channel every month, different accounts, but
That's
only,
what I mean, I don't
but only
understand.
12,500 subscribe, but that don't bother me because they're watching.
What are all the 70,000 then, Russ?
Well, these are different accounts that are watching my channel, but if they don't know how to set up the Google thing to click
So is
some-
there potentially 70,000 people listening to this today?
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Right, so therefore I'm talking to them 70,000 people that want to earn some money for their own living room, doing exactly what you do, Russ.
Yeah, I understand that, but you got to also understand that I'm not a get up and go, but I like to think that I like to earn a few quid, and if I see an opportunity to hoover money up, I will hoover it up.
Yeah.
We all do, don't we, right?
Okay.
But not everybody has that same get up and go and have a go like me.
But there are people...
But there are people, yeah, who are sat at home who haven't got a job, who are skint.
No, but there are... Look, don't knock everybody who's sat at home who are skint.
Yeah, well, I'm not
Because
knocking, I'm saying there's an opportunity if you've got tough times.
there are a lot of people sat at home with fire in their belly.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
just haven't got the opportunity.
Yeah, exactly,
This
yeah.
is an opportunity for people with fire in their belly to work from home and earn lots of money and put energy into something that'll give them a lot of satisfaction.
Yeah, but Gary, if people don't understand it...
We fly people out to Spain, normal people, you know, who introduce people,
Yeah.
and then people, we fly them out to Spain, they view the property, and 9 times out of 10, whoever flies to Spain buys a property from Welcome Estates.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
that property there, if you saw that in the flesh, they're stunning.
Yeah, but Gary, what sort of person would go to Spain to look at a property and say we need to think about it? You wouldn't drive 300 miles to look at a car and say I need to think about it, would you? Unless you were a raving lunatic.
No, but...
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, I'll just carry on, because
go on.
this video is what every would-be promoter that wants to come under the Porky Corner umbrella would earn. Not their follower earns that, and they earn that. You know, so there's the potential. The follower earns the singular for introducing somebody. The promoter earns the multiples A promoter who's got 20,000 people out there, right?
Yeah.
He could have 10 different people all introduce somebody, and he would get 10 times 1,395 euros. Okay, it's euros. That's because it's Spanish property, you know. That probably relates to £1,200.
Yeah. Gary, can I ask you a question regarding your businesses? Because obviously you're spinning a lot of plates and you're now retired, aren't you? Obviously your daughters run your various businesses, don't they? Do you ever have a day off?
No. I don't have a day off. Look, people, I mean, you've got a lot of people on, you know, you've got Eddie Earn, Frank Warren. Do they ever have a day off?
I wouldn't have thought they'd have a day off, no.
Anybody who's
Dennis doesn't have a day off. Dennis
you can name them.
Yeah.
They do not have a day. Do you have a day off, Russ?
No, I don't. I can't, can I?
Nobody. Do you get a stick off the wife?
I'm not married, am I? But I do get a stick off family and that, yeah.
So do I.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's in your blood or it's not. But if it's in your blood, and there are people out there with it in the blood, just not got a chance, here's the chance to earn some money from home. So I'll just carry on, because everybody I'm talking to here that wants to enrol and work under the Poke Corner umbrella are being given the opportunity here today to become a promoter in their own right. Now, that's a big thing that you're giving it away here, Russ.
I'm giving them an opportunity, but like I said, if they can't grasp it with both hands, that's their problem, isn't it?
I know, but up to now you've shouted out anybody knows we're looking to buy a property in Spain.
Yeah, and we've been fortunate, haven't we, I suppose?
We have, we've got a few in, but that's you appealing to your followers, right? Any of them that might know somebody, and some have, and ka-ching, as it says in the radio. But anybody that enrolls as a promoter, you're giving them the opportunity to do the same thing. We're providing with this video that's on the screen now, and we also provide them with business cards, which you're about to see.
Yeah.
There's that house we was looking at a moment ago.
Yeah.
You said, where is that? There it is. That's a villa on La Finca that overlooks the golf course.
And it's stunning.
That's a resale one. There are new ones like that, but that's a resale one. They are absolutely stunning. That's looking right over the golf course.
That's near, who is it, house, isn't it? The Scottish guy who goes with Gaynor.
Roy's on
Roy, they're on there, aren't they?
He's on the same row.
Yeah.
And La Finca golf course is one of the 5-star golf courses on the southern Costa Blanca, and it's also got 5-star hotel. Now there's Max's cards. I just had them done for him.
Yeah.
So the next part of the refer a friend, you can have them in as many boxes as you want. And for example, John, he goes round to all the high streets in villages. He goes in and out of pubs, bars, restaurants, and he's finding that hairdressers are like a big one, because they're gossip shops, aren't they? And he asked them, is it alright if I give, you know, can you put some of my business cards on the side there? And the hairdresser chatting away, yeah, take one of them. If you know anybody that's looking to buy a property in Spain, you can earn some money, you know. But you find that the hairdresser themselves can earn some money.
Yeah.
Right? But again, like I'm saying to you, she's not beyond sharing it with her customers to let them earn some money as well. People by nature will share.
Yeah. Good.
And as John runs out, he just gets a new box of cards.
And it's easy to scan the QR code on your phone.
There it is. I mean, and you're going to see how to scan that.
Yeah.
But the business card can be sent out electronically as well. Itself, Matt's will be sending that, and people will be seeing that on Instagram very soon. And we'll be seeing Max in the studio very soon too.
Max, is he going to be a presenter?
Well, you've had Max on a few times anyway, and I think it's through Max that you've decided to allow this scheme to be shared.
Yeah. Max is likeable, isn't he? He's a likeable rogue, isn't he?
That's great.
So
Well, he's under Dennis at the moment, isn't he?
poor Max.
Yeah.
What about that corner there?
If anybody wants to go on and have a look at Maximus, you'll see him doing 20 press ups yesterday.
Is that where he did 20 press ups yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, that video.
Max is a big guy, and he put 20 press ups away. And he did
God,
one.
let's give Max a pro card. He's done 20 press ups.
Yeah. Okay. So. There's how you simply. I'll just stop that there because that's as simple as it is, Russ. Once people scan that code that you keep telling them to scan,
Yeah.
that's what comes up. So one of your followers, Auntie Betty's looking to buy a property in Spain. Your follower puts their name in as the introducer and the details, and Auntie Betty under there as the potential client. If Auntie Betty buys a property in Spain, your follower gets what it says on the tin. It's really, really simple.
Yeah.
I'm just reading off my phone here, but coming on board, we've got the expat centre, Moira, her, and you can see that, Russ, but there's her card. They all get the cards to hand out. You can give them to just about anybody.
Yeah.
Right. We've got Moira there. We've got.
Is Moira's bloke? I forgot his name. Is he a promoter?
No, Moira's bloke is a drum jingle man from
Cuba.
Is it Cuba? Yeah. She likes Cubans. She likes the big cigars. But Max is on there, John Noble's on there, Jeffrey Beach is on there. All these people have got either social media following. Two of them are accountants actually, but they've got a big database, right? And accountants, it's ideal for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
But no, I just wanted to do this today, Russ, because you need to really, we really need to start getting it out there,
Yeah.
And a big benefit, I will say it, and as I've discussed with you, the reason for you to do it, Russ, is because as we start logging them on and you start shouting it out and you put them behind you, for everyone that we log on that's got 2, 6, 5, 10,000 followers, right, they too will be sharing Porky Corner. So all of a sudden the channel's growing, and times that by 100, which is the target that I've set down for you today. By this time, at the end of this time next year, you need 100 promoters, all under the Porky Corner umbrella that you have given a fantastic opportunity to, and hopefully lots and lots and lots of them will be on this channel talking about their great successes. And over the next few weeks, I don't know how often you want to do it, but I'll get you one a week who will come on and talk about the money they've earned as a promoter for Welcome Estates and Porky's Corner. I got a young lady called Jill at the side of me here today because I know we're short on time.
Yeah.
Hope I've explained it enough. Jill knows quite a bit about it. Jill's involved in Slimming Club with me because she's helping me because I can't do it, and that's another subject when we get to
your diet nightmares?
it's nightmare. But you were asking me a question, Jill, before about if you introduce somebody.
Yeah, the QR codes that you get, it's not a generic one, it's individual to the person.
Yeah, if you go on our YouTube channel, right, refer a friend and have a look at all the YouTube videos that's on there. Every video has its own bespoke landing page. That QR code
Is
is
specific to the person.
to the person. and that's how we know any inquiries come in. You'll see when you see that form that gets filled in, and at the bottom is the name of the promoter, and that's how we know where the introductions come from.
That's how you're going to get your money back. So don't think it's just like, well, how do they know it's me? It is specific to that person.
Yeah,
so
well,
you can get your money.
Yeah, if somebody fills that form in and sends it, presses the button, for example, if it was Pokey Corner, that goes to Spain. Spain knows that inquiries come from Pokey Corner.
Yeah.
And then Russ is informed, or any promoter informed. Hi Russ, we've had an inquiry today from one of your followers. Introducer, name, potential client, and we'll keep you fully informed. Obviously, it goes without saying, if the sale progresses, everybody's a winner. The introducer gets paid, the promoter gets paid. And as this is a reach out to promoters, anybody can become a promoter for Welcome Estates if they've got some social media savvy. It's a great opportunity to earn some money.
And it's easy.
It's easy, as it says on the tin for people, on the back of the business cards it says, I am money for old rope, please carry me in your purse or wallet. Because one day, and I say this, one day you will come across, you'll be talking to somebody who's looking to buy a property in Spain. It can be a stranger. You can just be talking to somebody in a bar. I've got a friend who's got a business in Spain. Can I refer you? Yeah, no problem.
Hey, Max could end up meeting somebody who wants to buy a property in Spain. He pizza up, but it's always that.
Absolutely. Well, even John goes round to Pizza Hut's putting his card there. You can give your card to anybody, right? And it doesn't matter whether it goes to Timbuktu or John O'Groats. Wherever that digitally reaches out to, if an introduction comes through that QR landing page, we know which promoter that has come through. Is there anything else, Russ? I've cleared a lot of stuff up here today.
Because if anybody's confused, I think you've cleared a lot of things up. But moral of the story is, right, I'm obviously, it's my channel and I'm pushing it. People might say, well, what have you had out of the job? Well, I've had 2 sales and we've had about 15 leads.
Yeah.
So 2 out of 15 ain't bad. But on the hits, there's like 20,000 hits.
Yeah.
2 sales. So what is that? 0.00001.
The beauty of this scheme, and everybody that's
It's like a needle in an haystack, though, isn't it? Really.
Listen, the beauty of this scheme is not 1 second lost in the work that you do, because you don't know if in that first second you're going to get one in. You don't know where it is, that needle in the haystack.
Yeah.
It could be your first one.
Yeah.
The first time you send it out to 20,000, you could have some in there that's looking to buy a property in Spain.
Yeah, but 2 sales in 20,000 hits.
Look, what you don't know is all that work that you're doing now, and I say this to every promoter that I enrol. Don't look for a quick response. Not everybody's walking around with 100,000, 200,000, £300,000 in the pocket. It's a very, very small market. Right? What you're doing is infiltrating into that market, and because it's consistent, the message, anybody down the line, if they're thinking about buying a property in Spain, they know where to come to. You won't realise it, but that work that you've done that's out there is working for you now. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
It's working for you.
Yeah.
You could get 5 in next week for all you know, from the work that you've done 6 months ago. People remember, and that's why it's important that you keep telling your people, and it's a consistent reminder all the time of how easy it is to earn money with this scheme.
Yeah, okie dokie then. Well, listen, thanks for coming on channel, Gary, just pointing out these things, that not discrepancies, but where people were asking, could you explain it?
You asked me another question, sorry to cut across you, because you just said we got 2 minutes.
Yeah, go on, yeah.
You asked me another question about our properties in Spain.
Yeah.
Right? Lots of people did lose money in Spain many, many years ago.
Kevin did, didn't he?
And that was through going with a builder who goes bust. You put your money down and the builder goes bust. all our properties in Spain are bank guaranteed. Yeah, the bank guaranteed originally, and obviously the resales were bank guaranteed originally too.
Yeah.
They're now full on houses, so there are no risk of buying a resale. But invariably, them losses came from people buying off builders who are not big enough really, and they hit a rough time, go bust, and you lose your money. You cannot lose your money with Welcome Estates.
I think that does scare a lot of people.
Yeah.
They thought that they could lose all the money.
We've got the solicitors that next door to us on the roundabout. We do it all. We take care of everything and lead you by the hand. It's all in one pocket, one-stop shop.
Brilliant. Okie dokie then, well listen, all the best Gary, and good luck, and if anybody's got any questions, email me, porkycorner@mail.com.
And anybody wants to become a promoter for Porky, ask Russ for an application form.
Yeah, and buy before the boom.
Boom.
Alright, peace out.
Porky's Corner is proud to be sponsored by Spartan Site Solutions. They are specialists in civil engineering and demolition contracts for the construction industry. Interested parties should visit their website or contact Porky's Corner for a referral at porkycorner@mail.com.